And good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today for Quentin Road Girls Volleyball. This is Bob D'Angelo here with you. And we are hosting the Minutemen today, the Marquette Minutemen. We've got a full afternoon of volleyball with junior high, junior varsity, and varsity. And we are just about ready to get started with our first junior high game. Ref doing the typical last minute lineup checks. It's number 12, Ashlyn, back to serve for the Minutemen to start off our afternoon of volleyball. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know that coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday, our varsity team is headed out to Kelowna, Iowa for the Pathway Tournament, something that we go to every year. If you have an older schedule, you might not see it on there. We originally had a game to play Lake County on Friday the 17th, but then they decided to schedule the Pathway Tournament, which was everybody's preference to do, so we canceled that Lake County game and we're off to Iowa Friday morning. So that should be exciting. There's some new schools, new teams there that we've never seen, so it should be an adventure. We don't know what we're in for, but that's probably a good thing. And now apparently we've got some adjustments on the ref stand. We've got our JV and varsity teams trying to fill in some of the silence here before the game starts with some Eagles cheering. All right, looks like we're just about ready to get started here. Again, that's number 12, Ashlyn, back to serve for the Marquette Minutemen. Good serve. Right down the middle. Our Eagles not able to handle that one. And Marquette's up to a 1-0 lead. Nice volley. Good job by the Eagles to keep after it. Good job of digging that out of the net. But Marquette not giving up. Oh, that one into the net. And it's a tied game. Nice serve and nice return by the Minutemen. I was just thinking how well they've been playing right up against the net there, and that one was just a little bit out of reach for her. But still, both teams doing a really good job today. It's a nice return by Jenna Rundy. And we've got Emma Cherry back to serve. That was the dreaded reach. And now we have number 4, Sophia, back to serve for the Minutemen. And that one drops untouched. And Marquette out to a 4-2 lead. Ooh, that one was soundly straight out of bounds. Cecilia back to serve for the Eagles. She's got to watch that foot on that line there. She was mighty close. Good spike to return it. Dropped that into a big empty gap. It's 5-3 in favor of Marquette. Yep, that was out. I thought so. And it wasn't touched. Emma was reaching for it, but fortunately didn't get a hand on it. And Carly Gomez back to serve. Yep. And that ties it up at 5. Serving has been pretty consistent for both teams so far. Oh. Looked like she hesitated there, was maybe gonna set it and then decided to try and push it over. Well, that one goes straight into the net, and it's tied at 6. A good hustle and effort to get that one under control, but just too far out of play for the Minutemen to handle. And our Eagles have their first lead of the day at 7-6. At number 11, Caitlin back to serve for Marquette. Good effort. Nubia back to serve for the Eagles. Oh, good diving effort by number 4, Sophia, there on the Minutemen, but she couldn't get under it. Point goes to the Eagles, and we're out to a 9-7 lead. It's another toe on the line when she served, but they rarely call that at junior high level. I think you'd have to be pretty much over the line before they would call one of the kids on that one. Good idea to spike that return, but she didn't put enough onto it. And the Eagles are out to a 4-point lead, the biggest lead of the game, 11-7. And number 12, Ashlyn back to serve. Oh, didn't get much on that one. Point for the Eagles. And the serve goes to Jenna. Oh, good reaction. Good reaction on the part of the Minutemen. Cecilia did a great job of digging it out of net there. Wasn't able to get it the second time, though. Point goes to Marquette. It's 12-9 in favor of the Eagles. Oh. Little lack of communication there on the Marquette side. That one drops untouched for a point for Quentin Road. Number 4, Sophia serves again. You can hear it when she slapped it. She didn't get a solid hit on it. And that one went out for Quentin Road point. Cecilia back to serve for the Eagles. Oh. It's been a lot of play right up by the net today so far. But mostly they've done a good job of getting it out of there. Especially for junior high players, they've done a great job. Number 21, Sura, serving. Oh, that just rolled on the net in case you're not watching. Dropped on the Marquette side. And Quentin Road picks up another point. QR leads 15-11. 25, Cecilia is back to serve. Or is she? No, we've got a substitution. Two substitutions. I was kind of confused there. There were a lot of girls standing there on the side looking at each other, trying to figure out what's going on. That went off the side of the hand for Carly. Puts that into the net. Marquette picks up a point. Quentin Road leads 15-12. Number 8, Lacey back to serve for Marquette. That one came off the side of her hand, went out. Serve. Oh, not sure what they're reserving that one. No, they're not. Okay. The point did go to Quentin Road. Bailey Ray is back to serve for the Eagles. That was a good, solid serve. Oh, nice job of tapping that backwards over her head. And that one drops in for a point for the Marquette Minutemen. Caitlin, number 11, is back to serve. Yep. Addison Julian back to serve for the Eagles. Oh, we've got a substitution. I think they're going to call that a redo. Yes, they are. All right, substitution on the Marquette side. We serve again. Ah, what a shame. She had a good serve the last time. That substitution kind of iced the server. She didn't put enough behind that one. The point goes to the Marquette Minutemen. Another point for Marquette. Number 15, Jada, is back to serve. We've got a timeout. So we'll take a break here, and I'll be back in just a minute. And we're back. Both teams headed back to the court. And we have number 15, Jada, for Marquette to continue serving. Puts that one nicely into play, and the Eagles promptly hit that one out. Well, we had a 4-point lead at one point. It's down to 1, 17-16 in favor of Quentin Road. Jada serves again. And it's tied at 17. There we go. Now they're getting back into a bit of a rhythm. They've been doing a pretty good job of handling the serves and setting it for the return hit. For a few minutes there, they seem to get out of sync, but looks like they're focusing on the basics again. Maybe that's part of what Coach talked to them about. But not quite enough on that one. A diving attempt to save that. Fell a little bit short. Marquette's back up on top, 18-17. Good job of covering on the Eagles side. One of the things you frequently see, especially up at the net, is a lack of backup for a blocker, and it's nice to see the girls thinking about that even at the junior high level and getting in position to handle a miss or a miss hit and to support their teammates. Good hustle on the Eagles side. Oh. And Quentin Road gets that point. but the Eagles trail 19-18. And number 19, Jenna serves. That was surprising. That wasn't the hard serve. That one just dropped in there. For a point, we're tied at 19. They've swapped lead several times in this game. It can't be a whole lot closer than it has been. Number 12 just didn't get in front of that one enough. Ashlyn let that one go off of her hands. And the Eagles take a 1-point lead here late in the game at 20-19. Good spike return from the Minutemen, and it's tied at 20. Oh, good reaction to get that one. That just rolled over the net. Oh, nice diving attempt. Unfortunately fell a little bit short for the Eagles, and Marquette goes up to a 1-point lead, 21-20 here in game 1 of junior high. Good hustle and response by both teams. That one was getting a little bit out of control. I'm not surprised to see one of the teams hit it like that, and we're tied at 21. But a great job by both sides. And we've got a timeout. Game 1 of junior high tied at 21. We'll be back in a minute. One play resumes. They're making this exciting today. 22-21 in favor of Marquette. We've got a substitution now. Number 13 coming in to serve, that's Emmy Vasquez. Good job of getting squared up right in front of that one for the return by Verona. Verona, number 36, is back to serve for the Eagles with the game tied at 22. Way over the line. Yep. Like I said earlier, they'll let a toe go by. They'll let you step on the line at junior high, but she was about a half a foot across the line, unfortunately. It was a good serve, but that fault cost us a point, and Marquette leads by 1, 23-22. Number 21, Sura, back to serve. And point drop, or the ball drops for point for Marquette. Could be game point here. Oh, another timeout. Coach M is going to try and ice the server yet again. And we'll see how that goes. Be back in a minute. Okay, and we're back for the last couple points here. Let's see how it goes for the Eagles. Good serve. Oh, and that'll do it. Game one goes to Marquette, 25-22. We'll be back in just a few minutes to bring you game two of junior high. Okay, we're back for game two of junior high. If you just joined us, the Marquette Minutemen won game one, 25-22. It was actually one of the best junior high games I think I've ever seen. I've watched a lot of them here over the past few years, and the level of play, some of the decision making the girls on both teams made was really good. Those games are a lot more fun to watch. So the Eagles will get the first serve here. Jenna Rundy back, number 19. And we'll get this one underway as soon as our ref gets up into his stand. And here we go. And that one drops in there on the Eagles for a point. And Marquette's off to a 1-0 lead. Marquette's off to a pretty solid start here with a 5-0 lead. Well, that one was difficult to play, 6-0. There's a substitution. I was thinking Coach M would call for a timeout here, but maybe not for a couple more points. And another one for Marquette, 7-0. Well, the Eagles are definitely out of sync for game 2 here. And there's the timeout, usually by 8 points. She let it go to 9 this time. Usually Coach M is a little bit more aggressive with the timeouts than we saw right here. 9 unanswered points, so it's definitely time to try and break the streak. Got a horrifying text message that our local Chick-fil-A is out of chicken nuggets. I don't know what the kids are going to eat now. And we've got number 12, Ashland, back to serve again. This one handled. Return, good job. See, they got it in the play, got it back over the net, and got a point. 9-1 in favor of Marquette. We have number 5, Emma, back to serve for the Eagles. And a substitution on the Marquette side. It's number 7, Sarah, comes in. Oh, Minutemen not able to handle that one. And it's 9-2. We'll see if our Eagles could put a little streak together here. And 9-3. Oh, I get the feeling someone was out of position on that play. The other two players tried to fill in the gap the best that they could, but that one dropped on Marquette, and Quentin Road closes the gap. And yet again, it's 9-5. So those first 9 unanswered points being responded to with 5 in a row here by the Eagles. Oh, that was a gift. That one was definitely out. And 9-6 in favor of Marquette. And now Marquette calls a timeout. As their coach desperately tries to get the ref's attention. I'll be back in a minute when we resume. Okay, and we're back after the timeout. Emma back to serve again for the Eagles. Good serve. Let's see what Minutemen do with that one. Now, not a good return by the Eagles. Point goes to Marquette. They lead 10-6. Served by Marquette. Returned and not handled. So it's a 4-point game here. Much improved from the original 9-0 streak that Marquette took off with. It's 11-7 in favor of Marquette. Let's see, we have the 34 Addison serving for Quentin Road. Oh, that one barely crept over the net, but it did. Number 16 on Marquette kind of watched it and tracked it. She was ready to get it if it dropped on her side of the net. The Eagles not quite as close to that ball when it came over. And it dropped untouched. Number 4, Sophia, back to serve for Marquette Minutemen. good hard serve. Boy, that was a nice one. And our Eagles didn't handle that one. Point goes to Marquette. Let's see if she serves like that again. I didn't notice serves quite as powerful from her during the first game. Good attention by the Eagles there. Didn't respond. That one just kind of came at Carly, and she had the presence of mind to bump it back over the net. I don't know if she touched it. She must have touched it because that ball went out. Okay, good effort to get under it, but in that case, the ball was just out of reach and falling out of bounds, out of play there. But point goes to Marquette when they lead 14-8. Yeah. It's not always the best idea to return the serve back over the net. In that case, it dropped untouched. And the point goes to the Eagles. We have number 30, Aaron, back to serve. The Minutemen set that up pretty nicely. And Addison wasn't able to get enough of that one and get it back into play. And Marquette's holding on to its 6-point lead here, 15-9. We have Eliana, number 17, coming in as a substitution on the Eagles. That was a hard serve. It was a hard one to handle. It's a good job by Carly just getting in front of it, getting it back over the net, but too much of an angle on it. Some hard hits and spiking going on here, especially for the junior high level. These girls are determined. Oh, boy. I knew it was going to be close. Unfortunately for the Eagles, that one dropped on the line. Marquette gets the point. They lead 17-9. Got a substitution on the Quentin Road side. Number 36, Verona, is back in. Jasmine just didn't get that much of that one. Came off the side of her hand. Point for the Eagles. Number 33, Bailey, is back to serve. And we've got a substitution as well. Number 39, Cheyenne, came in for the Eagles. Some more play right by the net. Now, like she just wasn't sure what to do with that one, dropping right along the edge of the net. Big booming return by the Eagles. Nice job by number 15 to get under that and bump it back into play. Unfortunately for Marquette, her teammates weren't able to get it under control. But the Eagles get a point, 18-12. And we have Jenna back to serve for the Eagles. Yep. That one was in. Well, they gave the point to Quentin Road. From where I'm sitting, it looked clearly in, but well, he's the ref. And Marquette holds on to a 7-point lead, 19-12 here in game 2. Got another Quentin Road substitution. Number 28, Carisha has come in. And that was a deep hit by Quentin Road, sending the Marquette team way to the back of the court to try and handle that one. And we get a point, and it's 20-13. Got another substitution on Quentin Road. And that serve goes out. And number 26, Navia, came in for the Eagles, but our serve went out of play, 21-13 in favor of Marquette. And that was 3 hits. And 23-13, so our Eagles have not held on to their score, kept it close like they did the first game. Been a lot of good things that took place, but a little bit of execution hasn't been quite up to what they did in game 1. But it's 23-14. It's not over yet. And number 39, Cheyenne Barron, back to serve for the Eagles. Nope, didn't get a lot onto that. And it's game point for Marquette. And number 4, Sophia, is back to serve for the Minutemen. Well, that was a good, solid serve. And the Eagles not able to handle it. And Marquette wins game 2 of junior high, 25-14, to take the Eagles in 2. So we'll be back in a few minutes to bring you some junior varsity action. And I will have a co-announcer at that time. So thanks for joining us. Talk to you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had no idea we were going to 3 games here with junior high. Usually we stop at 2. Today's plan, because we've got so many girls on the junior high team, is to have a 3rd game just so we can continue rotating players and give everybody a chance, which is a great idea. And Marquette's leading 7-6. With number 8, Lacey, back to serve. The only thing I don't know now is whether we'll go to 15 or 25 for game 3. It's not always the best idea to try and spike a serve. And twice in a row, and it went in the same place both times. There we go. And we get a point out of that, and Marquette leads 9-7. We've got number 26, Navia, back to serve the Eagles. Nope, she was out of order. Number 35, Aaron, back to serve. Good serve. Minutemen not able to handle that, and it's 9-8. That one pretty squarely out, hits the rough. Doesn't look like any damage was done, and we're tied at 9. Oh, she almost just caught that one. Hit the net and just kind of rolled over right into her arms there. There wasn't a whole lot she could do with that, unless she was completely ready for it. And the Eagles start to open up a little lead. They're leading 11-9 here. Maybe they can put one in the win column here today. Another shot at the ref. I don't think they like this guy. That's 2. They hit him hard enough, we're going to see him go toppling off the stand. Oh, I thought that was close. Not quite enough on it. Point for Marquette, and the Eagles lead 12-10. We've got a substitution on the Marquette side. Number 15, Brooklyn, 15 is Jada, is coming in to serve. It's a high serve and a high return. Way too much on that one. Eliana's just put a lot of power into that one. Puts that out of the back of the court, and the Eagles' lead dwindles to 1. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that some of the fundamentals our team showed the first game, they've kind of let go by the wayside here as the afternoon has worn on. There's a lot more reaching and one-handed attempts rather than getting squarely in front of it, bumping and setting like they're taught to do. And now we're down by 1, 13-12. Oh, good attempt to dive and get under that one. It's 14-12. We have a substitution on the Marquette side, number 6 or 8. Number 6, Kayla. And that's a point for Marquette. And that's it. So Marquette swept all 3 games at junior high level. Now we'll be back in a few minutes with junior varsity. Thanks for joining.
And good afternoon, Eagles fans. We're here for another exciting volleyball match between Marquette and Quentin Road. This is our JV contest. The junior high lost 0-2 to Marquette. Looking for a little better of a result here.
We will see how JV does. So the first game of junior high was really close. One of the best junior high games I've probably ever seen. Game 2 slipped off a little bit. Game 3 got close, but it just seemed like they lost their focus. And it came out in the score. And this is Bob D'Angelo. That's John Kaiser joining me. We were just talking before the game here about going out to Pathway. I talked about it earlier during the first set of games. We go to Pathway this Friday and Saturday, and there's a number of new teams out there. So it'll be interesting to see how, the girls respond. It's kind of like, oh, you get psyched out from this team, or you're pretty sure you can beat that team. Now there's at least 3 or 4 teams on that schedule that we've never seen before. So it'll be good that the girls focus on the game and not how things have gone in the past.
Absolutely, got to focus on those fundamentals.
Yep. So we shall see how that turns out. And then we will be back, back here on September 21st.
Number 1, Caitlin back to serve for Marquette. Nice passing on the Eagles' part. Big hit.
Might have gone out if it wasn't tipped, but we'll take it.
That is Emily the Hammer D'Angelo. Because
I'll have to tell her.
She drops the hammer on just about everything.
Oh, there are days I think she could put it out through that back wall if she really wanted to. That was a beautiful
Has
serve.
A very nice thump to it. Double hit, point to the Eagles.
Well, Dad was pretty pleased with that serve, so. Not going to say more. Well, that scared me, didn't it?
Just don't get your phone out. Don't record it. It'll be all good.
I know the taking picture jinx, which isn't a jinx. It's reality. I'm telling you. Honest.
The ball knows. And that's going to sail long.
Yeah. I was hoping number 1 there would try to stop it. She looked like she hesitated and then ducked. We've got number 24.
Kathleen back to serve for Marquette.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have my roster in front of me here, and I was slacking off there. So.
A good partner always has your back, Bob.
Thank you, man. That's what's hard about the junior high games. I'm usually here alone, and every mistake I make is obvious. I suspect there's a lot of them, but nobody tells me.
Blame it on me.
Okay. It's your fault. Number 3, Kelly back to serve for the Eagles. The home team has a 4-1 lead. 5-1 lead.
And the hit falls a little short. Some good fundamental serving here from the Eagles.
Oh, good effort.
Very nice hustle. And that'll sail wide.
All right.
Point Eagles makes it 6-1.
We've got some attempts at blocking at the net here too in junior varsity, so that's nice to see that beginning to develop.
That was a good long volley. I forgot we had the serve. Good hustle on Marquette's part. That ball's going to sail wide.
All right.
7-1 Eagles now with the lead.
Well, you missed it. You weren't here, but in junior high, their team took off to a 9-0 lead in the second game. So
substitution here. It looks
wasn't
like
pretty.
Eric is coming out for Emma.
Kelly to serve again for the Eagles.
Get some conversation with the ref going on. Can't quite hear. Clear to serve.
No, you could hear that one.
Just kind of had that kind of sad slap to it.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly did a nice job with a couple serves there. Got us some points. 7-2 now. Eagles with the lead. Marquette backs to serve. So far they've had all underhand servers. So let's see. Number 13. That is Lauren with a nice serve into the net, but it had a lot of motion to it. Sometimes those knuckleballs are hard to predict.
Yeah. Number 21, Emily back to serve for the Eagles.
Ooh.
That must have taken a drop on her or something. It clearly didn't go where she expected it to, and she just kind of got into a defensive move there to save her head.
Another kind of miss hit there. Good job on the third hit to get it over. Eagles set it up.
Good return.
Nice hit.
Emma did a nice job. And it's 10-2 in favor of the Eagles. Not much to say about that one.
Now, usually you want it to go over the net. But Eagles enjoy a 10-3 lead. Emily with a nice dig. Ooh, I think she wanted to hit that real bad. Just kind of mistimed that jump a little bit. Starting to see some solid passing on the Eagles side of the net. That one took a fortunate roll.
All right, I wasn't quite sure. There were some hands by the net. I wasn't sure if one of our players was in the net or if we were going to get the point, but it went our way.
11-3 Eagles now with the lead, and this is
Elena.
Elena back to serve for the Eagles. Nice serve. That ball was close. I'd like to say it went in, but
Yeah, we got a gift in one of our earlier games where it was probably inbounds by 6 inches or more right in front of him, and he called it out, and we got the point. So
I think that was a horseshoe type call. It's close.
yeah,
If it's close, it'll go. 11-4 Eagles with the lead. Tough serve to hit from the back row.
yeah.
11-5.
There they go. Now they caught up with the score. Lucky we have you here.
I always second guess myself when the scoreboard doesn't update.
I know. And then sometimes they add and they take away. And yeah, Emily knows she didn't get that one up in the air high enough for anybody to get under it. And
Coach M's going to
right
make
away
a
saying it's
substitution.
me.
Going to swap the Aaron with the Emily for the 8th grade girls.
I hear she plays for Tacos. At least she did last year.
Taco Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday.
It is.
Oh, fantastic. That serve was long.
Yeah.
Good call by the official.
And by Kelly,
Absolutely.
who looked like she wanted to play that one really bad, but wisely let it go. This is Michaela back to serve, number 18.
Another sub out. Emily Medina back in.
Ah.
Nice serve by number 18 for the Eagles, who's not on our roster today.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Well, that's because the numbers on the roster I gave you are wrong.
Oh,
I corrected mine. Sorry about that.
well, a saboteur in our midst.
I know. Well, got to make myself look good somehow. So if you make a bunch of mistakes, I go, who's that guy up there with Bob? You know.
I don't need any help, Bob. I do enough of that on my own. 14-6 now. 6 or 5? I can't see. I got some glare on the scoreboard.
14-6.
And that drops for an ace. Very nice.
15-6.
This is the Marquette Minutemen of Marquette Manor Baptist Academy out of, I believe, Downers Grove.
I don't know.
We'll have to ask our statistician.
Oh, Emily went for the kill, but didn't quite have the angle on that. This is the problem with normally when we go to the away games. For some reason, my wife ends up driving. Unless it's out in Rockford or Pleasant Prairie, then I drive the longer ones. And so I don't pay attention to where we're going.
They are in Downers Grove.
All right. Now you're cheating and looking it up.
I had to ask our statistician, Google.
Yeah.
15-7 now. This is Lizette back to serve for Marquette. Nice passing in the front
good
row.
job.
Eagles drop it in there for a point.
When they execute the fundamentals, they usually do pretty well.
This is Emma back to serve for the Eagles now.
Nice job on Eagles of bumping and setting and trying to set up their hitter, and it worked. 17-7.
Patience started to pay off there as we just kind of got it into that empty spot on the floor.
Yeah, her foot was close to that line.
Big hit that was going out of bounds.
No, yeah, that was a bit of a gift we gave them.
It's okay,
But
though.
if you're going to do it, you want to do it in a game where you have a comfortable lead.
17-8, Micaiah comes in for Emily.
And clearly high school boys are entertaining themselves with oohs and ahs. I don't know if anyone can hear it at home, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Another
But they're high school boys. What do you want?
Isn't that the definition when you look up ridiculous in the dictionary?
It says high school boy, yeah.
It's Illinois government theory followed by high school boys.
Oh boy, yes it is. 19-8 in favor of the Eagles. Micaiah back to serve again. That was sailing out all the way, yep.
19-9 now.
Yeah. Number 24, Kathleen back to serve for the Minutemen.
That drops for an ace. That was.
See, I'm surprised McKay didn't follow that one. She was watching it.
You'd like to say it wasn't close, but it wasn't close.
No.
Little coaching from the sideline. 19-10, Eagles with a lead.
I just think they're lucky they've got us up here because we have all the answers. So. That was a nice hit. That one dropped in a dead zone there. Minutemen not able to get to it. And 20-10 in favor of Quentin Road. Kelly back to serve. I don't know what that motion means.
I believe there was the officials seemed to take blame for that, so we're going to get a reserve.
Maybe he accidentally hit his little digital whistle.
Could be.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
20-11 Eagles now. Number 13 Lauren back to serve, and we've got a bunch of substitutions on the Marquette sideline. 17 for 12 and 5 for 13. This will be Lily back to serve for the Minutemen.
Oh, that was a good break for us. That one just crawled its way over the tape.
It rolled its way over for sure. Aaron Kaiser back to serve.
Right, when did she sneak in? I missed that substitution. Oh, just out.
Yeah.
Darn.
No tacos for her.
She'll be a pound lighter when she comes back next week then.
Number 19, Cameron back to serve.
It'll be a pound lighter after we sweat half to death the pathway this weekend.
True story.
Because it's going to be the upper 80s outside, which means we'll literally be pushing 100 inside.
Absolutely.
Sarah, number 4, Sarah.
That's going out. Very nice.
Yeah, we put it over there so you can, I don't know if you can read my writing, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, good enough.
23-12, Eagles with the lead, looking to put this one away.
Oh, no. And 23-13.
We'll side out Minutemen.
And Kaylee back to serve for Marquette. Some more silly oohs and ahs from the high school boys. There's a good set. Nice.
Nice pass to set up that beautiful set and hit by Micaiah. (24-13) Eagles now. And that's going to sail out of bounds. Nice job by the Eagles.
And that's game 1.
25-13 brings us to the final. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break, and we'll be back with you on the other side. And welcome back, Eagles fans. John Kaiser alongside Bob D'Angelo for the second junior varsity game.
Oh, yeah.
We won a good one, 25-13.
I think it was 13, yeah.
In the first match, and so we're looking to keep that trend going here. Girls are huddled up, and the officials taking care of business. Marquette looks like they're ready to go.
So JV's doing better for us than junior high did because we dropped 3 at the junior high level. Number 13, Emily, back to serve to start out game 2 for the Eagles.
And here we go.
Oh, I knew her toss was off right away. Being dad, I could tell that. And we've got number 1, Emmeline, to serve for Marquette.
Errant pass gives the Minutemen a 2-0 lead. Nice pass and set.
Oh, she tipped it. I thought she might have. That was a good catch by the ref's part because it did go out.
Changed direction just a little bit, and
And
Kelly
it's
back
2 to
serve.
1 in favor of Marquette. Oh, I think we got lucky. That didn't sound like a good serve, but it made it.
That'll tie it up at 2.
Well, I'm going for physical therapy for my ankle, which is not a big deal, but I was telling my therapist today one of the bright spots of going out the pathway is the ladies. They're not Amish, but it's Amish country, and they come in and set up inside the building, and they make these homemade pretzels fresh there, and then they'll just dip them in butter and then drudge them in sugar and cinnamon.
Sugar,
I
yep.
said, they're so bad for you, but I figure 1 a year isn't going to kill me.
Highlight of the trip.
Yeah,
If you hold yourself to 1 a tournament, that's impressive.
it is.
It really is.
I do. I want 6 of them, but, you know. That and the little coffee shop, which Sal Reyes turned me on to a few years ago. So I always try to take a picture of the coffee shop or my coffee and send it to him. It's like the memorial Sal Reyes thing.
There you go.
And the Minutemen lead 5-3 here in game 2.
Nice set from the back row by Emily.
The timing was just off a little bit on that hit.
She had the right idea.
Yes.
Just little execution would have gone a long way. This is number 24, Kathleen, back to serve 5-6. 6-3 Minutemen with the lead. Nice job to get that one over.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been called a carry. Nice hit, has the Minutemen scrambling.
Great effort on the Minutemen's part.
Absolutely.
However, it falls in there for a point for the Eagles.
Volleyball tends to be a game you don't want to run backwards for the ball.
No.
Emily back to serve. 6-4 Minutemen. Sets it over. Eagles looking to set something up.
Nice, that's
hit
in.
that fell in, absolutely.
She was going for that corner again. That's where her last one didn't work. This time she made it.
6-5 now. And net serve. Substitution on the Minutemen sideline, 17. Jocelyn comes in for number 12, Lizette. 7-5, Minutemen with the lead.
Number 13, Emmy back to serve for Marquette.
And
it's
that
in.
ball hit the line.
Yep. I don't think Emily could have gotten it to it anyway.
No, it had some curve to it for sure. That is going to sail
that one was
Definitely wide.
out. Some more
That
great
is-
high school sound effects.
That is the second or third time we've had some fans almost get clobbered because they are in their devices. Ace drops in.
Watching Elena serve. She goes to the left all the time because every serve goes right. So she goes about as far to the left as you can, and that keeps most of her serves in.
Passing by
Oh, that was
committee.
close, but it was out.
Passing by committee by the Eagles.
Yeah.
9-7, Minutemen with the lead.
It's number 19?
Yep.
I don't have a number 19. So I don't know who she is.
You have the same roster?
No.
I believe that's the varsity roster.
No, that was the junior high roster.
Oh,
I've been roster challenged today.
that's my fault. I apologize.
Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
Well, if I ever get that blue Gatorade, you can find me a blue Gatorade.
I will bring you a blue Gatorade next week. I assume you want it cold. Yeah, it's the only way I know.
I don't ever recall wishing that I had a nice hot Gatorade. And for those of you that couldn't hear, that was the buzzer.
I think everybody can hear that one.
I think they can hear it on the moon.
Maybe wish they couldn't hear us, but they can hear the buzzer.
Oh my, Eagles break the huddle. Cameron back to serve again for Marquette, up 10-7. Eagles won by a wide margin the first game. Getting played a little
25-13.
tougher here. Nice job to get the ball back to the net by Marquette.
All right.
That pass a little too close.
And it's 10-8 in favor of Marquette. And we have number 27, Emma, back to serve. She knew right away.
Yeah.
As soon as it left her hand, she knew she didn't get enough on that.
10-9, Eagles looking to tie it up.
Good serve. That's all we need is to get them over and get this thing into play. They went right where she twisted her body.
Kaylee back to serve, number 4 for Marquette, up 11-9 over the Eagles.
There's, I'm not quite sure. You aren't either.
What the philosophy was there, but that's your front row's ball.
Yeah.
So Eagles turn it over. Unforced error, 12-9. The Eagles looking to rebound. Nice hit by Emily.
Yeah, she got some down angle on that one. And
Absolutely. All right, Eagles get side
Yeah.
out.
it's funny.
Down.
You, go ahead.
Down 2, 12-10.
Funny you mentioned earlier between games, has she grown? And she's trying for 5'7". We'll see.
Wasn't that an episode of the Brady Bunch where one of the boys wanted to be taller, so he grabbed onto the swing set and just kind of hung there to make himself taller?
That'll just stretch your arms.
For guys like us, pull them out of their sockets.
Yeah, well, yeah. Especially after 2 shoulder surgeries here.
True enough. Eagles now tied at 12, making a comeback.
Michaela serving. Oh,
That ball sails long. At a point here, you'd like to see one of those serves kind of get dinked back over. 13-12 Minutemen take the lead. Lizette back to serve.
Coach Hannah talking to Emily about getting that down angle on those hits. The day she gets that under control, the other teams are in trouble.
There's a nice recovery by the Eagles to get that ball over.
And we're tied at 13 again.
It's tough to make those hits when you're not at the net.
Emily out, Aaron in. See if she earns the taco dinner tonight.
She needs to redeem herself.
Oh, that's a start.
And there you go. Drops.
A little bit of frustration, it looks like, on the Marquette side after that one.
They're battling, that's for sure.
It's just focus. You can see it.
Well, and it is tough for a sub to come in and hold off the bench and perform. Here we are tied at 14.
Oh, I'm not sure that was all planned, but it worked. Good second effort. All right.
Nice hustle by the Eagles. Oh, that ball was going out.
Yep. Sometimes we need a little bit more awareness of where we're at on the court.
Absolutely.
So we can judge if it's going to stay in or go out.
A little miscommunication on the Eagle side about who's going to take that ball.
Nope.
And that set drops.
Good
for a
attempt
point.
to block it. She's just about there. Marquette up 16-14 here in game 2. Tough one, trying to play it out of the net.
Eagles looking to take a timeout as they're down 3 now, 17-14.
Yeah, it's a good time for a timeout. Hopefully break this pattern here. And we'll be back in a minute when the timeout's over. All right, we're back in play here. 18-14. Not what we want to see.
Rough pass right to the net there. That's a nice pass. And it's going to go long.
Oh, no, that fell
hit
in.
the line.
That thing lost steam halfway across the court and just dropped.
Number 3, Kelly back to serve.
All right.
18,
Come on,
15.
Kelly. Give us 2 or 3 good ones in a row here. Oh. It's the old saying, one more Weedy would have put it over.
Yep. And a little bit of forespin on it. Number 24, Kathleen back to serve. And drops an ace. 20-15 Marquette. Eagles need to side out here.
Yeah, or it's going to quickly get away from them. We got a substitution. Emily coming in for Aaron.
Little bit of a missed time on the jump there. Had the right idea and some really nice
A couple
passing.
times she was in the right position, had the right idea. It's just a matter of timing. Nice hit. Good job of it getting dug out of the net there, too. Too much on that, I think. Yep. Coach Emily seems to think they tipped it. The ref doesn't seem to agree.
I kind of had the same thought. See if the Eagles can recover here.
Oh, she had to put muscle behind that one. It was the only chance they had to get it back. But
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I think if we were playing sand volleyball outside, that would have been back over the net.
Because it would have made 45 feet and then gradually arched back over.
Gotten into the jet stream, and we'd be cooking with gas. Eagles looking for a kill here.
Well, that's one of the times where she needed to put power behind it. The Eagles just look out of position to me. Like they're not honoring where they should be.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time telling if we're calling it. That ball drops.
It's 24-15 in favor of Marquette. Looks like they're going to take game 2 here.
I don't know in what universe that would have been inbounds, but Eagles making a couple substitutions for this last
we've got
point.
Sarek, number 4, coming in, and number 6, Makaya, coming in. And that's game 2. So now the series is tied 1 apiece. We'll go to game 3 in a couple minutes, and John and I will be back shortly. And we're back for game 3. It's going to be a late taco night, man.
It is.
Especially for me, because my next daughter plays on varsity, so I've got at least 2 more games after this. But I don't think tacos are on the menu tonight. I would have seen that in the fridge.
Can never go wrong with surprise tacos, though.
Yeah, could be. Number 13, Emily, back to serve for the Eagles to get game 3 started here for junior varsity.
Going to play this game to 15 points. Nice serve.
Oh, good idea to tip it at the net. She's been trying that tonight a little bit more than I remember in the past, which is good to see.
1-0 Eagles here in this third tie-breaking game.
Oh, nice dive. Oh. All right. Dad is pleased with that.
That was major league outfield level dive right there. Fantastic.
You weren't there, John, but up in Pleasant Prairie last week, a couple of girls, including Emily, just came out of nowhere diving and saved some plays.
Eagles looking to set something up here.
Oh, we got lucky on that one, but it crawled over again.
You hate to see that flat-footed hit. Number 3, Kelly back to serve. Eagles up 2-1 early in this third set.
And we're going to 15 in this one. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was all finger. She slapped that one. Well, Eagles have a 3-2 lead. Number 24, Kathleen. Did I get that right? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Back to serve.
The Eagles playing some catch up here. Nice job by Emily to get that back over the net.
Yeah. Again, little. Too much on that. We've got to work on that wrist snap and get that downward angle on it. None of them jump high enough to pound it down at a 30-degree angle, but if they can get that wrist snapping, they've got a better chance of keeping it in play.
Number 21, Emily back to serve for the Eagles, up 4-3 here.
All right, 5-3.
Not a hard serve, but had some trouble with the return there.
It didn't look like there was any movement on it from here, but maybe there was.
Net serve. 5-4, Eagles with the lead. A couple substitutions on the Marquette side of the net.
Number 5 coming in to serve Lily.
Some more unforced errors on the Minutemen's side. 6-4 Eagles now.
Watching that girl dive again up in Pleasant Prairie last week in varsity. Isabella dove. Her mom actually put her hand down before she hit the bleachers. She dove so hard and slid so far. And she didn't hit, but yeah, see, back to the one arm thing again, and that's never a good thing.
Another turnover by the Eagles. 6-5 now. Eagles by 1.
Number 19, Cameron back to serve again. Oh. And it's tied at 6. There we go. Now the score cut up.
Substitution here on the Eagles side.
Emily Medina goes out, and Sarah Horan comes in. Good return for the Eagles. No support at the net.
No.
And I heard Emily yell help too. 7-6 in favor of Marquette.
Yeah, if your front row is going to play up, your back row has to come up and help. And that's a net serve, ties at 7. Eagles looking to gain the lead here. Sarah's coming out. Not quite sure what the miscommunication is, but Emily's coming back in.
All right. Oh, we got lucky on that one, but it worked. A swing and a miss. I think she was afraid she was going to hit the girl coming up from her side. There's definitely some miscommunication on the Marquette side, but point for the Eagles, and they lead 8-7.
Nice hit.
All right.
Very nice hit by the Eagles. 9-7, 2-point lead now. Looking to close out this third game.
It's only 6 to go. It's a shorter game. So hopefully they keep their focus.
Hit out of
Good
bounds.
decision to let that go. Yep.
Eagles by 3 now.
Eagles
Serve,
by 4.
serve had a little bit of a float to it, I think. She was expecting it to kind of drop.
That was strange. I noticed that too because she kind of watched it. And
Eagles by 4.
that's more normal for her. So when that one was weird, I was like, what was that? And the Eagles get another point, 12-7.
Some consistent serving here by the Eagles. We got a couple substitutions.
Aaron coming in and Makaya coming in.
Eagles are going to close this one out with another 3 points.
You know, watch that foot. She was right up to the line there.
I think we got away with one there.
I'm thinking. He may want to go home for tacos too. Well, that was a back row ball to play. Point for Marquette, 13-8.
Nice pass to the front. Makaya with a nice set. And that hit out of bounds.
And it's game and match point here. Or set point.
Got some action in the grandparents section over on the Quentin Road side.
Oh, yeah.
Eagles
Got a little grayer over there in the last few minutes, didn't it?
Eagles looking to put this one away, and they do.
And all right.
Well, for Bob D'Angelo, I'm John Kaiser. It's been great calling this junior varsity action. Stay tuned. About 10 minutes, we'll have a varsity tilt going on.
And I'll be back with Chris Gable.
Everybody have a great afternoon.
All right, Chris, it's time to get started. Welcome, everyone, for Quentin Road Varsity Volleyball. This is Bob D'Angelo, and I'm joined by
Chris Gable.
If you're just joining us, our junior high team came close in game 1, but they lost 3. And JV won 2. Now we're just getting started with varsity here against the Marquette Minutemen. Looks like a lot of the high school boys are gone, Chris. Earlier they were doing some kind of silly chanting and stuff. Looks like they're all gone now. We're just kind of laughing about it.
Well, I don't mind that they're gone.
This will be our warm-up or last game before we go out to Iowa for the weekend and compete out there. So hopefully the girls have a good night. Go out on a positive note.
Yeah, that should be fun. About 3.5 hours away. Couple days.
Yeah, not too bad of a drive.
Yeah,
Just hot.
that'll be good. So looks like Natasha's starting us off serving for Quentin Road.
And it's a good start. Oh, good effort by our girls in the first play. And first point goes to the Eagles. Ooh, that was a good serve.
Yep, pretty good size hole in the middle there.
Yeah. Oh, just off on the jump.
Yep, mistimed that a little bit.
Right idea. Didn't come out right.
We have number 3, Gabriella. Gabriella.
Well, I think we got lucky she tapped it.
Yeah.
I think that was going deep on us, but that was good. 3-1 for the Eagles. Isabella back to serve. Oh, nice save.
Yep, it's always nice when you do a dive like that when you end up getting a point.
Was that Bella? I didn't.
Natasha.
It was Natasha. Okay, I didn't catch which one it was.
Oh,
That didn't do what she wanted it
did
to.
not. That could have been a call right there.
Come on, Kate.
Good spot.
Nice. Yeah, I was just going to say that, yes.
She got it.
It's 4-2 in favor of Marquette, or the Eagles. Trying to give the game away there.
Maybe she just tapped the antenna there.
Yeah, I didn't
She hit
see
it
it
over.
move, and it's rock solid right now, but it was right in front of him.
Number 6, Kaylee for Marquette, back serving. Good.
Good hit.
Strike. That was good. So Gwen has missed the past couple games here
Mm-hmm.
on family vacation, so good to see her back. Good serve, too. Another one.
Yep.
Real good.
That was definitely in, yeah.
Yep, for sure.
I'm looking right at the line here,
Yep.
yeah. It's a 3.
Yeah.
8-3 in favor of the Eagles. Boy. Marquette not able to get behind that one. It's 9-3. Apparently she rested on vacation.
Yeah. There we go. Her timing, her timing was good on that one.
Mhm.
She had it down. Uh-oh.
A good save by Kate.
Oh, wow. We just need to get that thing over.
Yeah. Can kind of get
Bouncing
back
off
in
of each
sync
other.
again. Yep. This is the kind of volley that both teams hate to lose because they've both put so much into it.
Yep, and it's still going.
Oh. Great effort from both sides of the net there,
Yeah,
but
that was
falls for the Eagles. And they open up a 7-point lead, 10-3. And they kept Gwen's serving streak alive.
Looks like we're clapping for number 16 on Marquette because she tied her shoe.
No. Well. Well, timeout. Maybe a point or two later than I would have done it, but 11-3 in favor of the Eagles.
Yeah, Gwen was on her serves. I think I would have called it a couple points before, try to throw her off a little bit.
Yeah, you get someone at 4 or 5 in a row,
Yeah,
and you're falling behind like that.
gotta see if you can cool off that arm a little bit. So we have not played Marquette yet this year.
I don't believe so. No, I think you're right. We do play them at their court in October.
Okay.
Got the schedule here. Yeah, so coming up, we've got Pathway this weekend. And on the 21st, we have Cathedral here. And then we jump out the 27th, where we go out to Rockford and play the Rockford Fire. And on from there, here's Gwen to serve again.
Oh.
Oh, that's about 8 in a row.
Yep.
So That's okay.
Thinking the coach will maybe send her on another vacation next week.
I know. A couple of days before we go out the pathway.
Right. Number 15, looks like Brienne. Back to serve for Marquette.
Well, that was a gift. That one was going out.
Oh.
That's out. Number 9, Claire, back to serve for the Eagles.
Nice grab. Oh,
That's tough, right in the
That
net
is.
like that. Girls on both sides going up for it. Did she get hurt? Yeah, it looks like her.
looks like number 16
16
on Marquette.
Diane. Yeah, her
Yeah,
right
Twisted
ankle.
her ankle a little
Yeah.
bit. Ref will give her a second, and then
Hmm.
there we go.
It kind of makes sense. At least let her sit out a couple
Yep.
of plays, make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, number 5 will come in. It's Lily.
Yeah, we might see her again. She's putting weight on it, so
Mhm.
we'll see what happens here. So number 11, Emma, for Marquette, back to serve.
Tasha was just so fast on that play.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
She got stuck between bumping and
Yep.
tipping it over.
Yeah, it just got caught on the underside of the tape at the top of the net. And she's a good server. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, boy, it's in.
rolled off the net on that one and just landed in.
Would have been a good effort either way, but
Yep.
it dropped right where she needed it.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was good. Oh,
Uh,
no.
Our team has had a little trouble with those tips over the net like Bella just did there.
Yeah.
They've done that a number of times this year where it's just not quite enough. Maybe too much push and not enough upward motion on it.
Yeah. Number 18, Kylie from Marquette, back to serve.
Oh. Well, if Marquette's going to do it in game 1 here, they need to get a good streak going.
Yep.
'Cause right now it's 15-7 in favor of the Eagles. Yeah. Right, best behavior, Chris. Pastor Jim's in the house.
Yep. Erica for the Eagles, back to serve. Oh.
Oh.
She's coming back in.
Good.
So Diane's coming back in after a little twist on the ankle. Back to serve.
She was flat-footed when she hit that.
Yeah.
And it was out in front of her. That didn't have much chance. 15-9 in favor of the Eagles.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Think she was in the net?
She almost tore down the net.
She was almost hanging in it.
Which I'm going to have a discussion. Who put this net up?
It's a little loose and bouncy
Very
there.
loose.
You know, now that I'm looking at it, it is a little lower in the middle.
Well, see the straps on the sides?
Yeah, they're going down.
Yeah, and
Well,
2 of them aren't even hooked up.
Yeah.
So our normal guy that does that is out sick this week.
Ah.
So we had a backup doing it. And
A nice save. And our Eagles are out to a 7-point lead here. Natasha back to serve.
they're leaving that middle pretty open.
Yeah.
I think that's where she's aiming.
Oh, nope. Did that have a little lift to it?
It did.
Looked like it lifted.
Yeah.
Right when it got up to the net, it was kind of had an upward arc to it.
Yeah.
I know Claire's hit a few that have done things like that, and she just said, I wish I could do that all the time.
Yeah.
That was a good move on their part.
Nice.
Nice. Now her timing was on.
Yeah, she does. It seems like she likes it closer to the net.
She does, yes.
Because when it's there, she can really hit those down. But when she did that, she looked right up at the ref, because I wonder if she, when she's that close, she's wondering, did I hit the net?
Yeah.
Did I go under the net?
I saw her look too.
Yeah.
Good serve. Well, 22-10 in game 1 for the Eagles. And a timeout. They're playing a pretty good game overall.
Yeah. So the tournament here on Friday and Saturday, it looks like we've got some teams we've never played before.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be fun.
Yeah.
Some teams that normally are there aren't coming this year, so got some new teams. That should be exciting.
I think it's good every once in a while to mix it up. You
Yeah.
kind of get into, I don't know, your expectations are already set about who you're going to beat or who you're not going to beat, or this is like going to a whole new tournament.
Yeah.
Well, number 1 Natasha still back to serve for the Eagles. Is that out?
I don't know if that would have been out.
No, if there's a doubt, you have got to try for her.
Yeah, it
And
was.
she did. She got under it.
If it was on this side, we'd have had no problem saying
Right.
it, but
Right. And that one hit her kind of high on her arms.
Nice save by Gabrielle. Oh.
Oh,
We'll see if Marquette can get a rally going with.
we've got Elena going to come in for Natasha.
She can serve.
Mhm.
Gabrielle's got a good serve.
Nice block.
Oh.
And that'll do it. That one's out. (23-12), and Bella's back to serve. Oh, that was in all the way.
Haley for Marquette serving. That time she got in the net.
Yep.
So good run for Marquette here.
Mhm. Well, they got a good server in, which is
Yeah.
helping.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that serve did definitely, or that set definitely didn't go where Bella wanted it to.
Yeah.
Almost a line shot.
Game point for Quentin Road Eagles, 24-15.
With all she made in a row earlier, you kind of half expect her to make this one.
Right.
And yeah, it's kind of in her head probably. and-
Yeah. Brienne back to serve for Marquette.
And that'll do it for game one.
All right, well, we will take a break here, and we'll see you in 1 minute.
Okay, welcome back here for game 2 of varsity. Looks like we've got line judges set up to help us out with this game. I don't know if the ref was having a little trouble seeing some of the corners with the glare from the lights or what it is, but that's good. If there are a couple of times where we're not sure whether the ball was in or out, so judges are always good. And here's our first serve. Kate up for the return. Oh, Tasha. Great job by Tasha getting a hand on it. Oh, a little bit too much on that one, Chris.
Yep.
It's a good volley up to that point, though.
Looks like we have number 3.
Gabrielle. That's a good serve. Another nice hit by Kate. Apparently the high school boys are back.
Yes, they are.
It's gotten louder in here.
Good serve.
Yep.
Nice and low, just over the net.
Natasha back serving again. Another nice one.
So Bob and I were just talking. We only have 2 years left of announcing after this, and gonna have to hand this over.
You have to get some of those junior high dads up here.
Yep.
Get them some experience.
Yeah.
Well, we all do different things around here, and I'm okay doing this for a number of years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quentin Road off to an early start, 5-1.
And a timeout already.
I didn't really start announcing until last year.
Yeah.
Before that, I hadn't.
Well, your work schedule, I think, kept you away from here a lot. I know a lot of times you'd show up a game into the series or something. Fortunately, my schedule has been pretty flexible, sometimes due to unemployment. But in any case, I've been able to get here, even for the early games for a few years in a row now. So.
Yeah.
It's easy to laugh about unemployment when you're employed, you know?
Yeah.
So that happens.
After the first set here, we had the ref added some line judges, which is always good. I like having line judges. It's hard to see everything when you're on one side of the net. Line judges can help out a lot with that.
And Natasha's on a nice streak here with her serves. She's got some movement on a few of those balls, too.
Yep.
Ooh. 6-2 in favor of Quentin Road.
Number 6, Kaylee back to serve.
Nice. She had a little bit of speed on that one. Number 7, Isabella back serving for the Eagles. Oh, that set didn't go as she planned for sure. And our Eagles are off to a 9-2 lead here in game 2.
Number 3 for Marquette comes in. Gabrielle.
Yeah, that was a tough spot. Claire was backwards and Natasha was right there. It was probably a good move to let Tasha take that one.
Yeah. We have a visitor listening in with us right now, Cade Eisenbarth, who goes here to Quentin Road Christian School. So he's gonna hopefully join me when I announce. Is that next week? Next week when you're,
yes.
22nd?
22nd, yep.
So we'll have to check with Cade's mom and see if he's gonna be here.
21st, sorry.
21st.
Yeah.
We'll have him jump in, so he's listening in today to get some pointers and know more what we do. Cade, what grade are you in? Third? Third grade, okay. So he loves all Eagle sports here at Quentin Road. Barely misses a game. And if
That's
he does,
great.
if he's not here, he's watching it online.
And another point for our Eagles, 12-4. I almost took out the announcers with a volleyball up here. I kind of gave him the settle it down sign.
Gwen back to serve for Quentin Road.
See, Claire just does that scary impersonation thing at the net and makes him miss.
Yeah.
Because she's scary, you know. About as scary as our dog is.
Yeah. Oh, nice serve,
Yeah.
Gwen.
That one had some movement on it.
Yeah.
It's a good effort, good dive, but not much she could do with that.
Yeah.
And it's 15-4 in favor of the Eagles. We've got one or maybe two substitutions. Michaela coming in for Gwen and Erica for Kenzie. It's getting more crowded up here as the evening goes on, Chris.
Yep.
All the kids who've been here watching volleyball for an hour and a half or 2 hours need to burn off some energy.
Yeah.
She might have gotten a finger on that. I'm not sure. Nice hit. There we go. We've got several college games lined up that we're going to try and go see this fall. We're going to try and get some of the other girls to come with. I'm sure Tasha's invited. And
They actually have a tournament this weekend.
I might be canceled
Oh, really?
because I've gotten a number of girls who are out sick.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't been yet, but there's 5 or 6.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Yeah.
They don't call 2 hits very often. Not as much as they used to
No.
years ago. If you had a bad set and it didn't go exactly where you were setting it to, it would be a double hit.
Oh, all right.
And they're definitely more lenient on that.
See, that was close to the net,
It
like you
was.
mentioned before.
Good job. I like seeing when they work around each other like that.
Yep.
And they know who's supposed to get it and they're moving out of the way. Yikes.
Nice. It was a little scary, but it worked.
Well, and she's in the back row. So I don't know if she was in front of that black line or not.
She was.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't
So my
call
understanding is if you're airborne, you can hit it in front of the line, but you cannot if you're on the ground. You can kind of jump from behind the
that.
line.
From behind the line, yeah.
Right. And she was clearly past the line.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Hannah and yeah, she's
All
like,
right.
oh no, I was 3 feet behind. No.
No.
You definitely were not
3 feet from the
behind.
net.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's for dinner tonight, Bob?
I think we're doing Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I think we're taking the easy way out, knowing it would be a later night.
Yep.
And, normally it's Taco Tuesday,
It
but
is, and I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We did Taco Tuesday last Tuesday, and I think it's
she was right up at
she
that
was
line
right
there.
there. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually talking about it. The ref and the line judge. He's like, you need to watch that foot.
Mhm.
She's getting super close.
Mhm. Not that time.
Right.
All right. 19-6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 14 kids behind.
Yeah.
We put that one into the net. It's 20-6 here in game 2. It looks like our Eagles have this one pretty well in hand. The 27, Emma back to serve. It's a good attempt to get under that one.
Number 19, Cameron.
We have number 3, Kelly, back to serve the Eagles. Oh, my other daughter Emily's in too. Chris, when did that happen?
Just a second ago.
All right, so wait, that's number 13. I know her.
Yep.
Oh, good decision at the last second there to let that go. Otherwise, I'd have to pick on her Thursday night. I think she's staying at our house, so we can drive her out to Iowa.
Okay.
No, there's 2 girls staying over.
Yeah, we have a couple girls that drive from Wisconsin to play
Yeah.
with us, one of our sister churches.
And it just works out better to kind of stage them here so we
Sure.
can run them out there. And
Yeah, dedicated parents who
Yeah.
drive an hour and a half here to let them come and play and an
Yeah.
hour and a half back home.
it's hard to do it all the time, and they can't always make all these trips with us. And
Yeah,
for those of us here, we never miss the tournaments.
right. Erica back to serve.
And it's game point for the Eagles in game 2, 24-8. We don't have any starters out there right now. And there we go, 25-8. The Eagles win game 2. Chris, that looks like it's it. They're saying goodbye to each other, so I don't think they're going to go to game 3 like we did with junior high just for kicks.
Yeah.
Well, been fun again.
Yeah, very good.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll be back next week after we go to our next tournament.
All right. Thanks, Bob. Thank you,
you.
Cade.